Hey everybody, it's May, and today I'm really excited to show you my December and January new releases. They will be live in the website and on Etsy on October 28th at 5 p.m. I experienced some technical difficulties this week, and if you want to know what happened, just watch tonight's Play With Me. But let's get started. First is kit number 33, which is the Nativity kit, and it reminds me of Precious Moments, the graphics in it. I think it's super sweet. I love the soft blues, the bold blue, and the gold. I think it is so pretty. I will be showing the EC hourly, the Erin Condren hourly for every kit, but you can see the drop down menu below to see all the planner options I offer. So let's look at the add-ons. I have some new ones. I have replaced a few. I want to go into 2025 with a little bit of a fresh start. So of course I kept the memo notes. I love these. And the A5 extra labels. And of course the thick washi. And I used the Christmas ornaments in this because I just thought it was super pretty. And then here is the thin washi with the baby Jesus, Joseph, the wise men, the manger. Here are the dual font scripts. And I did do a change to the mini functional icons. I added some checklists in the 4 colors plus a pattern and the weekend banner. This is the wellness and fitness, and it has shrunk just a tiny bit to make the mood trackers fit within a single line. And here are the solid circle dots. It's probably my favorite. This is new. This replaced the journaling elements. It's the new journaling element sheet. And then we have A5 vertical washi that is scalloped or completely circled. And then of course the Deco Pretty. I had to keep that. And the A5 ring hole reinforcers. I'm sorry. And then of course the washi crack. This is perfect for using in any size planner in the horizontal orientation. And then Dutch door A5 vertical washi crack. So pretty. So let's look at the bill trackers. Of course, we're going to have the 7x9 full page bill tracker. And December is the last release with the puppies on the bottom. And so here is the A5 size. And then of course, Mary, Joseph, and Baby Jesus had to be the bookmark, and that is a look at the freebie. So let's look at kit number 34. I love this. I've been getting a lot of requests in the last 2 years to do a lot of pastel Christmas kits, and this year I brought 2. So this is the first one. I love that deer and snowman, but I think the candles and the hot cocoa mugs is what really sold me to want to do the graphics for this, and I love this color palette. I think it is super pretty. And just, you can't go wrong with it, guys. You just can't. Especially all those ornaments on the washi. So let's look at the add-ons. So the first thing we're going to have is our post-it notes, which has full-page graphics like on some of them, and the rest are solid. Of course, you have some patterns with your solids on the A5 extra labels. And then I thought that was too pretty with that purple and blue poinsettia. I just thought it was gorgeous. Then here is a look at the thin washi with the candles, the ornaments and flowers, and the pretty snowflakes. So we have the dual font scripts, which is my cursive and my print. And then the mini icons. I love this color palette. Of course, we have the wellness and fitness tracker. Like I said, it has shrunk just a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit more friendly in your line sizing. And then the solid circle dots. And I love these stamp and washi labels on there. And then of course the A5 vertical, the A5 vertical washi. It'll go height-wise perfect in your A5 planners, but they'll also work like your regular washi, going horizontal. So then here is the A5 reinforcers, the washi crack with the presents, the snowflakes, and then the ornaments with, the different colors poinsettia. And then here is the vertical washi crack. This is perfect for creating Dutch doors. So let's look at the bill trackers. Alright, so this is the hot cocoa mugs, and it doesn't seem like on this graphic it's showing up very well, but trust me, it does in person. So you have it in the 7x9 and the A5 sizing. And then of course the candles had to be the bookmark, and that is the gorgeous little freebie. So let's look at kit 35. This is the last pastel kit. It's more, I don't know, it's just like a holiday mix-up with the ornaments, the cookies, the hat, the gingerbread, the tree. I just thought it was super sweet. I do like that snowman as well, but I really like that Christmas hat in like the pink instead of the traditional red. And then I couldn't say no to cookies, because how many of us do the Christmas cookie bake? I know I do. So let's look at the add-ons. They're going to be repeating. We have a lot of kits to go through. So we're going to have our memo notes and of course 2 little tiny checklists there. I use them for my design schedule. We're going to have the A5 extra labels, and I wanted to put the snowman and the ornaments in there. I just thought it was so cute. My favorite graphics out of the entire kit, so that had to be the thick washi. And then of course here's the thin washi. I wanted poinsettias. I just had to have them, guys. So here are the dual font scripts. And of course our adorable new little mini functional icon sheet. And then the wellness and fitness tracker. And the circle dots. I love this color palette. And then the journaling elements, and you'll see on the postage stamps, it's either a pattern box or it has deco on it. Here is the scalloped A5 vertical washi. Here is the cute little deco pretty. The A5 ring reinforcers. I'm gonna say it right at least once. And then I love this washi crack. I think it's so pretty. I love all those pink ornaments with the poinsettias. And then of course the vertical washi crack. And I have ordered an A5 notebook, and I will be doing weekly setups where I do Dutch doors and things like that in my journal. So here is the bill tracker with this gorgeous candle. Is the graphic here, and you have it in 7x9 and the A5 size. And then of course the pink Santa hat had to be the bookmark, and then adorable little freebie to go with it. So I did want to do traditional colors, but how many of us get grandmas who give us something that's crocheted or knitted for Christmas as gifts? I think it's so cute. I do it a lot too. Well, I used to before my hands went bad. So I wanted to do all the little Christmas elements that were crocheted, and I love the color palette. It's just simple reds and greens, and I think it really works. I just love all the different little graphics on here, and I had to line them all up in the washi. I thought they were so stinking adorable. So it does look a bit bold on screen, but trust me, it's not so in your face when it's printed. It's really pretty. It's one of those you have to see in person. So we have the memo notes and the A5 extra labels. I love these reindeer. They're so stinking adorable. Then of course we have the thin washi, so you have like the candy canes, all the little elves with the teddy bears, and then all the little winter friends, the dual font scripts, and of course the mini functional icons. I love that one little page flag with a pattern in it. So we have the wellness and fitness tracker, so cute. The solid circle dots. And the new journaling element sheet. I love the little heart checklist labels. And then of course the A5 vertical washi in the scallop shapes. The deco pretty. I tried to get as many on there as I could, you guys. I really did. So we have the A5 ring reinforcers. Oh, okay. This washi crack is amazing. I love it. I'm probably going to print too. And then here is the vertical washi crack. That's going to be a gorgeous Dutch door. And if you didn't notice, they are mirrored for you. So side A and side B is definitely going to work together when you do a Dutch door. So here is your 7x9. Of course, I had to use the teddy bear in the A5 size as well. And I love the little backdrop with just like the Christmas colored hearts. And that reindeer had to be the bookmark. It's too cute. And then there's the freebie. So let's go ahead and take a look at the January release. Now, there is something missing from the January release, which is going to be the Laurel Denise planners. I do have 3 of them, and we'll be bringing them on November 1st on Friday. So here's kit 37. It is a New Year's kit, and it's not exactly that traditional. I did want the party hats, the wine glasses, you know, the top hat and things like that, and of course florals. But I definitely wanted that little mouse couple that is ringing in the new year. I just think it's so stinking adorable. And you're going to see I put that mouse everywhere I could. So here are the memo notes. And there's even one with their kiss, and it's so cute. Here's the A5 extra labels. And I love the color palette for this. I think it goes with past and other shops' kits as well. The colors do. Look at that. Isn't it adorable? So there was some really pretty backgrounds, and I kind of utilized them in the thin washi and in other areas in some of the kits. Thought it was super pretty. So here are the dual font scripts, the mini functional icons, the wellness and fitness tracker. Oh, I get to start doing that again on November 1st. I'm so excited. So here are the solid circle dots. And then the journaling sheet. And you see the little mice couple up there just cutting a rug. I think it's too cute. I just think they're adorable, especially that little gnome too. So there's your A5 vertical washi. Then there is the Deco Pretty. And the vertical washi will work in any orientation. It's just in scallop shapes. And then here is the A5 ring reinforcers. And look at that washi crack with the high heels and different colors and the bows. The 2025 and those cute little mice on the vertical washi. I just think it's so pretty. I love it. So let's look at the bell trackers. For this one, I didn't want to do the mice again. I kind of did the mice in a lot of the graphics, so I chose that really pretty blinged out flower. I just thought it would go great if you used anybody else's kits. It probably is going to go with the colorway. It seems like this is a color that most people do. And then there's the bookmark and the freebie. Okay, so kit number 38 is a gorgeous color palette. I love that maroon, like that deep dusty pink. It's basically like a winter spa theme. So you're gonna have your essential oils, your lotions, your cucumbers, the little massage roller thing, lotus, the little stacked rocks, the heating rocks. I just think it's so cute, and I think it goes great for winter. So here are the memo post-it notes. The A5, we call it extra labels. Need coffee. Look at that for the thick washi with the lotus flower and the rocks. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So then you have like the healing crystals, the lotus flowers, and then like some essential oil bottles. Here's your dual font scripts. And of course the new mini functional icon. The reason I did this is because a lot of people wanted that weekend banner that they don't have in their kits. So here is the wellness and fitness tracker. And I just love how these colors all go together. Here is the circle dots. And then the journaling element sheet. I think my favorite graphic other than those rocks was the essential oil bottles. So then you have the little bottles and candles, and then like the little bath set in the maroon color. And then there is, I even like the little soaps up there, like with the snowflakes on it, for the Deco Pretty. And then here's the A5 ring reinforcers. And look at that washi crack, y'all. I mean, you could use that at any time. You really could. And then there is the vertical washi crack. I'm sorry, vertical washi crack. Okay, so kit number 39. I got a lot of requests for gnomes. I'm sorry, this is the bill tracker. Oh, spoiler. So I did the essential oils with like the eucalyptus and with the lavender as the graphic for the bill trackers, and I used it as well for the bookmark, and then that's your your freebie. I'm getting ahead of myself. So like I said, I got a lot of requests for those gnomes. A lot of people loved the fall ones and wanted me to try to replicate like those swishy backgrounds and stuff with the gnomes. So this is what I came up with for January, is like a little sleepy gnome. They're in the blue colorway. Really pretty winter florals are in it. I love the one where he's riding a polar bear and he's toasting s'mores. It's just too cute. So here is the post-it notes. I keep saying post-it notes, they're memo notes. Here is the A5 extra labels, and I did it the two florals that are in the kit for the pattern labels, and then I wanted to see him making like a snow angel, skiing, a snowman, ice skating. There's the two florals, and then there's like the little sleepy gnome with the snowflakes. Too cute. Dual font scripts. And of course, the mini functional icon sheet. Love this color palette. I think it goes with any winter kit you have in your stash. Wellness and fitness tracker. And then of course these circle dots. And the new journaling element sheet. I love that to-do list. I cannot wait to use that. I think I'm gonna put it in my sidebar. So then here is the A5 vertical washi. The Deco Pretty. I tried to get as many on here as I could as well. And then the A5 ring reinforcers. And look at that washi crack, y'all. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. And then there is the Dutch door vertical washi crack. So adorable. I love it. So kit number 40 is kind of like, I'm sorry, I keep doing that. All right, so here's the sleepy gnome for the 7x9 full page bill tracker, and then there's the A5 size. And then for the bookmark, I did the gnome on the polar bear and the freebie. Okay, so kit number 40 is like winter animals and a few florals and like winter elements like the ice skates, the hot cocoa, the candles, and the lantern. I love this color palette. I think it really goes great with the rest of the colors that are in the kit. Even though the blues and the pinks may not always correlate, I think they do go good. So like you could use your leftovers in a different week. It's kind of like where my brain was going. So here are the memo notes. The A5 extra labels. Look at that thick washi. I love it. I think that's probably my favorite washi in this entire kit. So then you have the two different types of winter florals and those beautiful little owls. Dual font scripts. The mini functional icon sheet. Then the wellness and fitness tracker. The solid circle dots. The journaling elements. I loved the firewood. I had to have that one. I just thought it was too cute. Then here is the A5 vertical washi. There's the Deco Pretty. I love that mouse with his big old giant ears. And of course, there had to be a winter squirrel, because hello. A5 ring reinforcers. The washi cracks, you get like all the babies in it. Then the snowman and the polar bear. Here is your vertical washi that is mirrored, perfect for a Dutch drawer. And let's look at these bill trackers. Since there were a lot of elements in the kit that had like the little critters on it, I thought it would be nice to have like the stacked firewood with the pine cones and the like winter berries. So that's the 7x9 and A5 size. And then of course here's the bookmark with the polar bear and the scarf. He is so stinking adorable. So like I said, these will be in the website tomorrow at 5 p.m. As I do them, I will let them go live, but you will receive a newsletter when they are actually in the website. So if you want to find out what happened, watch tonight's Play With Me video and have a great day.